Willkommen zurück zu Your Turn to Die. Es geht weiter mit dem Trial. Diesmal bringe ich es definitiv zu Ende. Heißt, es ist mir ganz egal, wie lange diese Folge gehen wird. Ob eine Stunde oder eineinhalb. Das wird zu Ende gebracht. Und Jin wollte uns das letzte Mal irgendetwas Interessantes erzählen. Wir wissen ja, vielleicht erinnert ihr euch noch, das letzte Mal hatte Jin Papierschnipsel zusammengesetzt. Und es scheint so, als ob dabei irgendetwas Interessantes herausgefunden wurde. Irgendetwas Besorgniserregendes. Make us worry? Jen, you shouldn't worry about it all alone.
Yeah, big sis Sarah.
I believe you, Jen. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. Famous last words.
Okay, meow.
Ich liebe dich.
Seeing big sis Rico getting yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me off, meow.
Just so you know, I take gorilla as a compliment.
Woof, I believe you too, big sis Sarah.
Yeah.
So, I was trying to put together the paper scraps from the shredder thingy on the second floor, meow. But then, woof, taking a look in there, I noticed some hand-torn paper too, meow. And there, woof, it said that big sis Sarah was a murderer.
Was? Was? Okay, interessant. Was? What? What are you on about?
Yotaro, please don't shout.
What's the meaning of this? I need to get more details. Das ist echt seltsam.
But I believe in big sis Sarah. Woof.
What should I ask first? Was it handwritten? Was it a letter to someone? Do you have the letter? Hast du ihn? If you have the actual letter on you, could you show it to me?
Oh yeah, I have it, meow. Look at it. Woof.
Detective HS. Nee, das passt so nicht. What's this? It feels familiar. What to do? Should I have him add the info to the statement? Ja, bitte.
That's important, woof. Got it, meow. I stated it loud and clear, woof.
Huh. Was it letter to someone?
This letter, or whatever it means, was it
addressed to someone else?
So let me think. Yeah, it felt sort of like a list, so it didn't seem like a message, meow.
I wonder, should I have him add the information to the statement? Es fühlt sich eher wie eine Liste an als ein Brief. Nee, wofür? Und last but not least. Ja, bla bla blub. Was it handwritten? This letter, whatever it was. Was it handwritten?
I think so, meow.
Ja, add's mal dazu. Was würdest du jetzt sagen?
You'll write this, meow. Woof. I know you couldn't do that, big sis.
Ah, okay, dann sollten wir das lieber so machen. Ja, okay, das sollten wir lieber behalten. Und dann würde ich gerne das hier mal nehmen und ihm das vorhalten. Ja, perfekt. Easy.
What is it, meow?
Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up.
Meow? This looks
Just like the one you have, right? This is Jin's.
similar, woof. Totally the same, woof.
If you notice, the fact that Kyutaro is listed as high school teacher is weird too. Look at this. If you remove the letter half and connect it to the piece I have. Alice, Yabusame. Da haben wir Renmaru, Mikomi, Kazumi, Mishima, High School Teacher. Ja, das passt. Yabusame. Warte mal, Yabusame.
Meow? They connected. Woof!
The tear matches up perfectly. Why is that? A stack, a memo pad just had this shape. Meine Shape war zusammenzerrissen. That's it. Multiple sheets were torn all at once. If you took these sheets and stacked them like this and then tore it. Ja, so ungefähr dürfte es funktionieren. Nicht ganz, aber ja. It would produce these results. Yeah. In other words, there were at least 2 of these sheets stacked together.
Is that it? Woof?
Since they fit together so clearly, of course misunderstandings would happen.
Yay! Thank goodness. Meow.
But, you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They're creepy, aren't they?
The professor's name is on here, and even some people I don't know.
And whatever would the percentages on the side be?
Anyway, I've proved it was useful for exploring. Meow. And now I'm glad the big sis wasn't a murderer after. Huh? Then who is a murderer? Meow.
Alice Yabusame. As far as this shows, it would be, yeah, Alice. It would be whoever Alice Yabusame is.
Yabusame? That sounds kind of familiar, Meow.
There's only one person here with the last name Yabusame. 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 Das ist nicht du? Su Yabusame? Nein, du weißt es nicht. Du bist es auch nicht. Kenner hat gleich was mit K, meine ich. Oder war Kenner das? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Was ist Kenner? Kenner Yabusame? Ja, was ist Su Yabusame? Einer von den glauben beide. Glauben beide. Beiden glaube ich. Ich glaube, es war ihre Schwester dann wahrscheinlich, oder? Kitsuchi. Ah! So, it's kind of sticks out in the mind. Nicht in meinem. Ich kann. Ja? Nein, auch nicht. Wer ist es denn dann? Hiyori. He kind of reflects sunny weather. Okay. Wer ist denn dann Yabusame? Yabusame. Hiku Yabusame? Du? Ja, okay. Rekko, as I recall, you're Rekko Yabusame, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Rekko Yabusame. And to what? Just coincidence, right? I don't know. Anybody with that name? Uh-huh. Sarah, what do you think? Könnte beides sein. Ne, Rekko haben wir bisher nicht gesehen. Ich meine, es gibt für sie keinen Grund. Like Rekko says, I think there's a separate person called Alice. Right that. The blackboard in the bar. The blackboard had a list of people who could and couldn't drink. Ja, außerdem, wenn sie es wäre, warum sollte sie ihren Namen überhaupt ändern? Weil die weiß nicht, dass sie dafür exposed werden sollte. Und sollte sie wissen, dass das auf irgendeinen Grund herausgefunden werden konnte oder dass ihr Name bekannt sei, warum sollte sie ihren Nachnamen dann behalten und nicht den ebenfalls ändern? Das macht halt keinen Sinn. Gibt keinen Sinn. Aber ja, stimmt, auf dem Blackboard steht das, glaube ich, auch drauf. And it had both Rekko and Alice.
Come to think of it, when I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor.
So, it's not impossible it was changed.
You got it wrong, it's not me. Besides, handwritten pieces of paper, anybody could make those, right?
If they had a pen, sure.
Big Sis Rekko can't be a murderer. Ugh.
Then, should we call it a relative's name? I remember. My brother. It's my brother's name. What? Alice is your brother, not your sister? Even your excuses are becoming illogical.
It ain't an excuse.
Rekko, tell the truth.
Believe me, I...
Rekko,
Sarah, help me.
that paper's bogus? Ich meine, ich kann nicht sagen, dass das Paper bogus ist, weil womit sitzt ein bestätigen? Dann würde ich dann... Sarah?
Damn it,
Wait von irgendjemandem. Oh.
It's me, I'm Alice, okay?
Gone. Okay, ihr seid euch beide relativ ähnlich, ja, aber ihr seid euch alle irgendwie ähnlich.
I'm Alice, I'm telling you, Rekko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding.
Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now.
And I'm being serious still.
Na, die Schweinstimmen sind so ähnlich, ich hoffe, einer von beiden stirbt.
Rekko is my little sister.
Yo, for real?
Couldn't hurt it. This guy's real name is Alice Yabusame. He is my older brother.
Then the murderer.
It's me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone.
Isn't this guy some serious bad news?
Yes, that's right. Indeed, I am a damned criminal. And Rekko cut me off as well, saying to never show her my mug again. And yet, it's not even funny to think we would reunite in this place. Me and him are like total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana or the rest and being scared of me cause of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation.
Hey, macht Sinn, dass ihre Stimmen so ähnlich sind.
Right after you went to look for now. So that's it.
So that's it.
I'm simply a murderer. But Rekko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I want to say. Damn it all.
So you know any connection with the kidnappers?
Right. Why I was brought here? I still don't know.
Alice. Ist das ein Name für einen Junge?
Suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? Just the ramblings of a killer.
Despite us talking about Jin, we got some unexpected information there. There are still many more points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear Nao's justification soon enough. What do you think?
Huh? Me?
That's fine, right, Miss Hera? Ist da noch immer etwas? There's still something? Ja, noch würde ich zustimmen. Ja, erstmal sollten wir vorfahren. Well then, Miss Nao, please give us your justification. Ich meine, sie hat auf die zweite Frühling untersucht. Progress! Woo. Kurze Pause, ich muss kurz was zu trinken holen, sonst sterbe ich hier. Ganz ehrlich, wie heißen sie? Alice, wie wir jetzt wissen, Rico und Kaiji bringen meine Lunge einfach um. So, bin ich wieder da. Warte mal, was ich interessant finde hier, also wir wissen ja, Nao hat Verbindung zu Mishishima. Kann seinen Namen nicht. Unserem lieben Professor. Kaiji hat bisher noch gar keine Verbindung. Kenna ist gut Freund mit Rico. Nee. Rico. Wir werden es vielleicht wieder aushalten. Und sie wird irgendwie von Sue manipuliert, der ganz strange ist. Sue versucht irgendwie Joe loszuwerden, definitiv. Q-Taro ist auch irgendwie so eine dritte Person. Er hier ist scheinbar ein Stalker, hat es mit mir und eventuell auch Joe zu tun. Jin ist gut Freund mit Punker Girl. Und dann ist noch hier er, der scheinbar der Bruder von ihr ist. Interessant. I see a lot that's illogical about Nao's actions. Was? Illogical, huh? Aren't you curious about what she was up to in the kitchen, holding the box with Mishima? Ah, that's okay. Tell me what you were doing then, miss. Now?
Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him.
After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of any trickery. Perhaps she truly was just hiding. War's das? Okay. Extracten wir erstmal. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. Okay.
Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer.
Okay, das bringt uns nicht viel. Miss Sarah, you searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. Ja, das ist richtig. I wonder if she really was just hiding. Sue seems to want to imply something. Ja, mit dem Messer, ne? Aber ich würde jetzt spontan sein Statement, weil die davorigen, das hat ja nichts damit zu tun. Das Screwbox, genau, deswegen eventuell die Narrow Box. Aber es wäre noch nur das zweite, was ich anwenden würde. Vorher würde ich am ersten Kai gegen ihn schießen. Shouldn't you be questioning this map now? Ha. Ha. So you search before me, you should aware of this as well. Die Long Narrow Box? Das hier? Ja, okay. Okay, darum geht's also. Gut zu wissen. Did you really not touch anything?
Huh?
The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only now could have taken the knife out of it.
I don't know anything about that.
Hold on. When and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway?
It was open.
Huh?
The kitchen door was unlocked at the time, so I ran in and locked it from the inside. Then somebody else went in first, meow. That's who took the knife. Woof!
That's who took the knife. Ja, doch, war richtig, okay. First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife and left. Finally, Now went to the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy, though.
It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything.
Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. Hat viel zu viel Kontrolle über das Gespräch, hätte ich den Keymaster geben sollen.
The whole time, I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch.
Well, you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. Ah, mein Hals. Okay. Oh. Zwei Statement sollte einfach sein.
Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer.
Okay, jetzt Bescheid hast. If you never let it go, then wonder why the box was empty. We just have to ask her. Hä? Also, ja. Weiter. Was? Ja, okay, dann müssen wir das gegen das schließen. Würde ich behaupten. So, you're lying, huh? No. What? There was nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true now.
What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go?
Huh. Is this an act?
No, ain't that kind of girl. There's gotta be a reason it vanished.
Recco, nicht Rico, stimmt. The mystery of the vanishing head. If now it's just acting, then can't really put together why she would need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. Lass mich mal kurz was checken. Ich habe kurz geguckt, ob die eine Aufnahme auch überhaupt an war. Was passiert hier?
I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared.
Now, respect for Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange?
It must have gotten swarm at some point. With another box, the kidnappers prepared. The content of the box swarmed. Meow. Like a dimensional teleporter thing. Woof.
Is now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Is there no good lead? Oh, ich meine, wir können Jill komplett ignorieren, Jin. Ich meine, multi-dimensional stuff, nein. It's not like we always act in the most logical way, right? This was after that awful vote. If I felt what now felt, if you felt like now, what would you do? Joe, if you had been, it had been you who lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grief, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? I would look for the culprit on the spot. Course, I know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take out my anger on everybody else. That's what I mean. We don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response.
To me, Professor Mishima was a very, very important figure.
Losing with her Mishima in that vote. Were you angry?
Not so much angry. I was sad. It was so depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe it was reality.
You were sad?
Yes. You would understand, right, Sarah?
Wasn't you curious about who voted for Mishima? Must have gone. I mean, this place is just full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark, but you wouldn't notice.
This place must have be a hyper-advanced mansion, meow.
Jin.
Vixis now isn't a bad person, meow. Do something, woof.
Und du? Maybe she was on the kidnapper side to start. Or maybe brainwashed or something. Adopting doesn't feel good, does it? Nein, aber ich würde gerne ihn anwenden gegen sie. Now, I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. That happened to someone you respected because you was voted for. Ain't it more natural to get angry?
I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's vote had any ill will.
Maybe you didn't respect him?
What are you?
Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit.
How awful! You're awful, just awful. I truly did.
Sarah, what do you think? I think their plot is real. Hoping this Couldn't be an act, yeah. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Huh? Suppose Miss Now didn't stick with her Mishima the box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Marley failed to retrieve. You're trying to say Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? Don't know, however. I should note your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate that collar cause Now was there. Hey, you're being serious?
What? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything. Please, just stop it.
Then tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Cause Mishima was killed by the people who voted for him.
You stop right there, Joe.
Huh?
Stop it. Don't say another word. I'm begging you. I talk. I'll tell you everything.
What?
I overheard all of it. But just before the vote, Mishima said something quiet enough that only somebody real close could hear.
Miss Now, I have any widersprechen je.
Let us vote for each other, Miss Now.
Who said that?
Thinking the vote was just a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself.
To protect the students, just in case.
That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, cause it doesn't matter. His death was an accident.
Now,
if I hadn't voted for him.
I'm sorry now. All this time I've been thinking whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just cause I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way, I didn't say anything like that. What's this about, Sue? Don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This guy, he's a huge liar.
So ultimately, are we going to ignore the missing head?
That's still a big mystery, but seems like Now did nothing wrong, at least. Maybe Rekko had the right idea and got swapped out at some point.
Just discussing it's pointless. Woof! Let's talk about the gorilla next. Meow.
For real?
You okay ignoring it, Sarah?
Disappearing head. Na, ich bin fein damit. Oh. Sorry, that was bad manners. Hey guys, you're never going to solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know? But well, bad people always feign innocence.
You're trying to say Now is the bad person?
I just remembered something. That Miss Now is the one who attacked me. What? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she could have gotten away clean. Was hast du vor? Is this true or a lie?
That's wrong.
I'll hear out anything with Now. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage?
I did hit Sue.
For real?
You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened.
By who?
Kai.
Huh? Oh Gott. Aber hey, dem nachzugehen war zumindest gut.
Kai threatened me to strike Sue in the head.
Dann werden wir zu ihr.
After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen.
Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found.
Okay. Kai protected me.
It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now.
Please, don't tell anyone about this.
Once Kai...
Once Kai knew the situation, he made a proposal.
Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine?
What kind of request?
This is enough. Don't be a wet blanket. We were just getting to the good part. I am astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now.
It's not a lie.
Kai, you deny threatening her. Indeed. If she had been threatened, she would surely tell all at the start. For Miss Now has no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Recco.
Awful. You are awful, Kai.
Oh, affirm deny. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. Miss Now, you are attempting to drag in as many others as you can.
You're wrong.
I couldn't open the kitchen, I cannot what? I cannot entertain these lies. I couldn't open the kitchen. Ist das wahr? Ich glaube... Ich meine, du hast gesagt, dass die Küche offen war. No, you could get in the... Oh, das ist falsch. Oh, ich dachte, das wäre... Ich hätte doch gesagt, dass... Like now says, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. And neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes? Did not get to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Could the door have been picked open? The key was thrown from first floor to second floor. Been picked open. Ginge das? Oh, das ist Science, ne? Heißt, bei ihm muss ich... The key was thrown from first floor to second floor. Ist das möglich? Oh, ich hätte ja nicht... Wo haben wir den Schlüssel gefunden? Das ist zu lange her. Wo war der Schlüssel? Hinter den Gittern im zweiten... Ja. Ja, schon, das war oben hinter denen. Da kommt man nicht ran. The key was thrown from first floor to second floor. Nein, ich glaube nicht, dass das möglich ist, oder? Could the door have been picked open? Nein. Inconceivable. Okay, can you pick a lock? I cannot, so it would be impossible. Gah, you can't? From first floor to second floor? Nein. Picked open. Ich glaube erst ist das hier, aber nein. Sorry, key? What the... Okay, muss man von vorne anfangen. Cannot entertain these lies, I couldn't open the kitchen, affirm. Das wissen wir, das ist richtig. Das heißt, jetzt muss eins von beiden affirmed werden. Das ist möglich. That's it, there was where iron bars, just up the stairs from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? I would need a weakness to threaten with, trying to protect me without me out of goodwill. I would need a weakness to threaten with. To attack me out of... was von beiden soll ich machen? Also warte. Would need a weakness to threaten with. Was hatte genau? Hatte sie irgendeine Schwäche an der Zeit, die er ausnutzen könnte? Nicht wirklich, ne? Ja doch, hatte er. Ja, du hattest doch den Kopf. Er wusste, dass du den Kopf hat. Exactly. If you took advantage of her weakness, namely the person's head, would Miss now hit a person with all her might just because of that? I need a little more proof. Trying to protect me out of goodwill. If she wasn't threatened, why would now hit... verdammt. Heißt wieder... Dann hier. Exactly. If you took advantage of her weakness... Oh, verdammt, das war das Falsche. Ja, bla bla bla. Ich von vorne anfangen. I couldn't open the kitchen. Affirm. Hier, affirm. Zack, dann wurde der geschmissen. Und dann hier... Deny? No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. Then let us suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack Sue? There's no point in using Miss Now. He must have had it out for Sue. Naja, doch. Der ist ein Punkt, wenn du nicht selber... Wrong. You had now do it because there was a chance you would see your face. And that is why I am being suspected now. If I had done it, I would surely be most prudent not to let my face be seen. Hindsight? Nah. He must have had it out for Sue. Warum sollte... There's no point in using this now. Huh? He must have had it out for Sue. Er muss es auf ihn abgesehen haben. Ja? Maybe there's some conflict between Kai and Sue. There is nothing. Das? There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which meant he had an objective not tied to Sue. Huh. If you insist that's the case, what objective could I have had? Das ist mein Problem gerade bei diesem Modus. Es ist teilweise so random, fühlt sich an. To steal something perhaps, to destroy our trust in our allies. To steal something. Das könnt ihr erstehlen wollen. To steal something perhaps? Ja, zum Beispiel den Schlüssel wäre es und damit. So, what do you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop, so had. Stimmt, der Laptop!
I remember now. Kai said he would defend me on the condition that he receives the laptop.
Auf einmal, ja. You ought to remember the important part first.
She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Curse her memory gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry.
Ich kann sie irgendwie nicht mehr ab. But
now I remember it clearly.
Do you understand, Miss Now? Please retrieve the laptop from Sue in the hidden room.
I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah.
Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind. Understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill.
But
if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else.
That's...
Please, Miss Now. I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah?
But it was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must... the one who took the professor away.
Must be the one... Didn't be vergessen. Egal. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because he had a way to bypass it, he needed the battery, left the battery, the password was easy to guess. Deswegen? Could that be done with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here, so actually much more laughable reason. The password was easily guessable. Sarah? Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course. What? Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie? See, the password was Cheetoin. Huh? A Cheetoin? What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's name. At my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Cheetoin. Imagine my shock. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course, I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then, it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails? So you admit it. What in the world is this? Ja, ich meine, das ist ein Stalker, dass er dich als Passwort hat, das ist keine Überraschung. I wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now had whacked me. Ugh. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 70 people have been secured. That's what it said. What? Erzähl uns mehr! Oh, die Musik ist gut. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person. Though all the addresses were different, non-sent addresses that seemed like codes. I'm guessing that was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them starting from the oldest, okay? Hey, die war jetzt wieder laut. As planned, 17 people have been secured. Just in case, is there no error in the data of the dev game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I'm prepared to offer myself up for the Cheetoins. Huh? Ja, irgendwie was habe ich mir schon gedacht, weil alle schienen so mit ihr in Verbindung zu stehen. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Cheetoin, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. What? And that's what they said. What in the world?
Deaf game? You gotta be shitting me. Clearly he's talking about this.
Kai, this is gonna be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers, yeah?
Well now, were the prodded scoundrel and Sarah Cheetoin acquainted?
I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me.
You don't think the friend is Joe?
Huh? Me? I inferred that much myself. It's a fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too.
How dare you? How dare you say that?
If we were the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to start with. What if Sue is just making it up as it goes? If Sue's opinion catches on like this, you'll be in danger. Miss Sarah and Joe are with the kidnappers too. You can gather as much from the emails. As planned, 70 people have been secured, just in case. So no error, huh? Blah blah. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. See? One victim must be chosen. All die if chosen, has 2 votes, but lives only if chosen. Ach stimmt, der Doppelvote, um für sich selbst zu voten. Knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. Das spielt hier gerade absolut keine Rolle. Okay, wir müssen das gegen das schießen, weil ansonsten gibt es ja eh nichts anderes. Huh? So you weren't admitted? Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial too. Yes, that's right. Something that terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? You cannot prove yourself either. So, if we had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, huh? For argument's sake, I might accept Kai as a bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies. Huh? Back in Russian roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe.
Big Sis Sarah got me out of the cage, meow. You look weak, but you're real cheeky, woof.
Hold on a second, that isn't what... Just making sure here, but you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Nao's actions were proven. Now hit me, made by Big Bomb even. Doubt to me now it's illogical. This is just weird. Why does everybody believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. It seems a difference in trust between you is a difference between heaven and earth. Alle stehen gegen ihn auf. Das könnte ein guter Moment sein, um einzuwerfen, dass er nicht der Keymaster ist. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. Na, ich möchte ihm cornern. So, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what builds trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So, would you please shut up? Enough. Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Huh? Shameful, the rest of you, the riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way we could live. What the hell happened to you? I've given up on all your incompetence. Worthless, even one of you.
The loader snapped, meow. I'm scared, woof.
I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. This is the fastest way. Progress. Heilig, okay. Ich hab's irgendwas erfuchtet. Kai is the kidnappers. He even asked the date of the death game via email, and Miss Sarah's in on it too. He even asked the date of the death game via email? Nein. Das email not just one of your lies, though? You sure do. You sure do want to call me a liar, it seems. If you can't believe it, why not close your ears? Why not carry the conversation how I like? Need to beat him on those terms, or I won't be able to shut him up. If I stand to a single person, according to the email's case, seem to love Miss Sarah. According to the email's case, seem to love Miss Sarah. It sends strange devotion to the Cheeto in stew. So, earlier you said they were all sent to different email addresses. What about it? That means you're saying that all went to one person is just your assumption. I'm pretty confident in it myself. So I suppose there's no proof. Well, I'm just claiming it anyway. Likely someone from the Cheeto is involved in this, but to Kai they're not as important as Miss Sarah. Aren't those three getting more and more dubious? What? I understand how Kai is suspicious, even suspicion of me is inevitable, but suspecting the three of us as a group isn't right. You're just presenting this in a manipulative way. Jeez, that's a sharp remark. Well, I'll say it like this for you. I hadn't even imagined Joe would be involved too. Her friend also take part in this game, Scary 12. After all, Miss Sarah is looking forward to them. I hadn't even imagined would be involved too. Her friends also take... Just a game card. Wait, please. Joe's name isn't even mentioned. Ah, scheiße. The conclusion of that is letting your assumptions go wild. You like personal attacks, huh, Miss Sarah? Oh well, I guess I'll acknowledge it. That said, I'm not going to let your pet escape. 70 is secured at 300 matches list in the bar. Taking the laptop by force tells the whole story, huh? After all this, do you still deny any relation to Kai? Nein, tue ich nicht. Of course I will. Isn't this all conjecture anyway? What's that? You provide some proof too, Sue. Proof those emails were there. Funny you say that, after you guys stole it. So unfortunately, I don't have proof. Then we're in the same situation. I'm denying those emails. Discussion end. Ah, wir haben nicht viel erreicht. I'm exhausted. I'm feeling kind of sick. I think I refuted nearly all his remarks. And yet, why... Why is this air of swirling suspicion? We only damaged our own trust. Get a grip, everybody! Doubting Sarah just isn't right. You want us all to be killed off. Hey, what do you think would be the worst for you? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor? No, that can't be it. It would be if Miss Sarah was the enemy, right? Now see here. Yes, yes, your attention, please. Ich muss was. Sorry to intrude while you're getting all fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary vote. But wait, at a time like this? The hell do we do? We've got no conclusions. How are we gonna make a vote without regrets? What can I say now? I'm the keymaster. I'm the keymaster! Mia? If I let this chance go, I'll never have a chance to say it. Should have said that sooner. Saying that no just makes you more suspicious, you know? Even so, I'm saying it. So, I won't be beaten by you. Sheesh. Let's do the vote already. And now, it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. Title drop. Wow. Okay, der Typ ist definitiv over the hill, aber ich mag ihn. Er ist lustig. Es ist interessant. Er scheint den Glauben an die Welt verloren zu haben. Player choose who to vote for. Ich möchte nicht, dass er einfach so davon kommt. Damit das alle. Ich möchte, dass auch er dabei ist. Ja. All votes have been received. Displaying results. 2, 1 für Joe, 2 für Joe, 1 für Kenner, 2, 1 für Sue, 2 für Sue und 1 für ihn, 2 für ihn, 3 für ihn, okay. Holy shit, 4 für ihn. Das ist viel. Interessant. Okay. Warum? Fear is welling up inside me. What do you think of the results? 5 will proceed to the final vote. Kenna Kitsuchi, Kai Sato, Joe Tazuna. Why me? So Hijori. Su Hijori, no? So? I see. Sara Chidoin. Will die? One of us 5 will, with certainty. I don't want to die. Am I safe? You're kidding. Me too? Woohoo! Dumbasses! It's the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big Sis Sarah. Why me? I've tried so hard. And not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape. So why? I don't want to die. I don't. Get a grip, Sarah! Huh? I mean, hey now, Sarah. Oh, your friendly policeman's with ya. Kaiji, mit dir stimmt aber auch irgendwas nicht. Mann! Listen, everybody. We need to narrow it down to just one person. Forget your sympathy and your grudges. Just remember the roles. If you choose the Keymaster or sacrifice, we all die. Yes, indeed. We are far from safe at all. Absolutely. Oh, hey, is one of us a sage? If we've got a sage on our side, they will know who's the Keymaster.
Don't tell me there isn't, meow.
This is the worst. So it's one of the 5? Nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the 5 prove it with words. Isn't that right, Sarah? Oh, ich habe nur eine Antwortmöglichkeit. Exactly. I prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. Remember, people, words and actions and discussion. That's where the path to victory lies. Final round. Whew. Okay. The final 20 minutes. Please use this endlessly short time effectively. I'll be praying you don't all perish. Mali quietly sat in the chair again. The final battle begins. Okay, ich hätte gesagt, wir machen alles, aber es dauert doch deutlich länger als gedacht. Heißt, ich mache hier nochmal einen Cut-Off und die finale Runde wird nochmal ihr eigener Part. Ja, weil ich fürchte, das könnte nochmal länger dauern. Es ging doch alles länger als erwartet. Die 90 Minuten haben auch in echter Zeit ganz gut gestimmt. Na dann, ich hoffe, euch hat der Part gefallen. Wir sind auch weiterhin dabei. Bis dahin und ciao.